Health Final by Colin Lilly. Depression. Do you suffer from it? Symptoms of depression can include feelings of sadness, hopelessness, and emptiness. Do you feel any of these things? Sad, hopelessness, empty? If you do, you might be suffering from depression. Angry outburst of frustration. Do you ever find yourself just angry at something? Outburst? Just frustrating. Being disturbed while sleeping. Do you ever have a bad nightmare or a bad dream? If so, probably suffering from depression. Changes in appetite, slow thinking, trouble thinking, feelings of worthlessness and guilt, all are problems and sufferers from or symptoms of depression. If you have any of these things, talk to someone, talk to your friends, talk to your family, talk to your loved ones. This picture here is a girl who's falling into the trap of depression. This is very sad. Depression. How do I feel about it? What are my thoughts and feelings on depression? My thoughts on it are, I believe that if people are suffering from it, they need to tell someone. I think we as humans need to be more approachable, so that way people suffering from depression can come and talk to us. I do think it's very hard for me to talk to people about my problems, whether it's in life, sports, anything. I think we need to try and ask people that are close to us every day how they're doing, how they're holding up. You keeping your head up? How you doing? Got any problems? Ask your loved ones that, just to make sure. What is depression? Depression is a very common mental health problem that includes a low mood and a loss of interest in activities. This causes a lot of disabilities in our daily life. The feeling of depression can lead to a lot of physical and behavioral issues. Depression is most of the time associated with thoughts of suicide or hurting yourself. For us high school students, we can notice depression. Here are some ways we can notice it. Do you have trouble concentrating on your schoolwork? Do you find yourself sleeping too much? Restlessness? Do you have an inability to sit still? Do you ever find yourself withdrawing from your friends or family? If so, talk to somebody. Let them know. Facts on depression. Facts you should all know about depression. Between the ages 3 and 17, about 5% of the U.S. suffers from depression. There are about 25 million people a year that suffer from depression. Just any type of depression. Out of those 25 million people, over 50% die each year. This is not including alcoholics. If we included those people, it'd be over 75% of people that suffer from depression. That's too much. We need to stop this. We need to be more approachable as humans. This picture here, this little chart, 14.8 million Americans suffer from a major depression each year. A major depression. Guess how much of the population that is? 7%. Almost 7% of the population. That's too much. We as a country are the third richest country in the world. And we are the 18th happiest. We need to do something about it. What causes depression? It is believed that depression is caused by many things. Hormones, pregnancy, thyroid issues, seasonal changes, which can lead to trouble sleeping, stress and trauma, the loss of a loved one, if you're getting abused or bullied, big life changes such as divorce or losing a job. Depression is more than an ordinary sadness. Sadness is a part of who we are as humans. We're all going to feel sad in our life. It is just a part of who we are. Depression is a problem. It's like being sick. You're suffering from it. It has many more symptoms than just a sad or bad mood. You may find yourself feeling tired or not wanting to do anything besides sit and suffer. This picture here is a girl suffering from depression. She's sitting, suffering, not wanting to do anything. Depression is a treatable symptom. If you're suffering from depression, the good news is it is treatable. There are a lot of very effective ways of treating depression. A lot of people say that talking to someone and going to therapy about your depression is the best way to treat it. Diet change is also a great way to solve your depression. Changes in your diet, such as not eating processed food, alcohol, caffeine, any of those things can change. That is my presentation on depression. Did it help you?
Yes.
Thank you.